Is that not the most gorgeous sky you have ever seen in your life?
Live your life within the moment. And don't go wait until the morning. You never know when it is over. All that I know is we'll get older. So let us dance this night away.
Good morning and welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys are doing well. Welcome to the Cotswolds. Look at how gorgeous it is. I have been obsessed with coming here to the Cotswolds ever since the movie The Holiday came out. I just knew that this was one of the places that I just had to come and visit and see with my own eyes. And I'm telling you, from the moment that we got here, it has looked like everything that I thought it would be. It is just so peaceful and just so gorgeous. No matter where you look, you have these beautiful stone buildings, you have the water, the greenery, the wildlife. It is just so gorgeous and I'm so excited to be here. My birthday is in a couple of days and so we're going to spend about 4.5 days here in the Cotswolds. And of course you guys know that Mark and I just left London and we were there for 3 days, had a fabulous time. And then we rented a car this morning. It took about 2 hours to get here, which was pretty easy other than like the little small streets as we were coming in and getting closer into the Cotswolds. But it really was just a smooth drive. And I'm just so excited to be here. So we are currently in the village of Bourton-on-the-Water, and that is just one of the little small villages here throughout the Cotswolds. Within the Cotswolds, there's lots of little villages all throughout, and we're going to be visiting a lot of them. So today we're on Bourton-on-the-Water. Tomorrow we'll be in Broadway. We're also going to visit CHARLBURY. We're going to visit STOW on the WOLD, Bibury. I think there's a few others, but I just can't wait to see everything. Oh, cannot believe I'm here. All right, so I think the best thing for us to do is just kind of take a walk around the town and see what we can find to do. This is the coolest miniature village that someone has completely built. It is the coolest thing. Let me show you guys around. Isn't that amazing? And then for reference, here's Mark. So this place is closed, but you better believe it that I will be here tomorrow. And here. And here. Is that not the most gorgeous sky you have ever seen in your life? Oh, wow. We are walking over to dinner. We're gonna go to an Italian restaurant that's just like right across the street, which is really lovely. And I'm looking forward to our first dinner here in the Cotswolds. It is so, so gorgeous. Just look at this. Cheers. Good morning. So we just finished up breakfast and we also packed up all of our luggage because we're leaving our hotel today and going to another one in another village. But before we leave, we want to do a little bit of shopping because a lot of the stores were closed yesterday when I was showing them to you. So we're going to actually get to go inside each of them, and I'm looking forward to it. There's like a pottery store that I want to go to, and I think a candle store. So we'll see what we can find. Wasn't that drive-in gorgeous? All of the fall leaves on the trees. I can't get enough. So we are now in Broadway, and there are lots of just little shops and cute things to see here that we want to check out before we head to the next town where our hotel is in. So let's see what goodies I can find here. girl that I follow on YouTube that lives here in the Cotswolds, and she always comes to the store and gets these candles by Plum and Ashby. I've tried to buy them online and have them shipped to the US, but they do not ship to the US. So now that I'm here, I'm looking at Mark. I need to buy a few, right? They all smell really good, and she says every time that she lights them in her house, it smells up the entire house. So I'm gonna definitely buy a couple. I just gotta figure out which ones. we are here at the hotel and we've already had a walkthrough. You guys are going to die. Just wait until you see this. This is the best birthday ever already. I cannot believe that I get to stay here for the next 3 days. It is just so beautiful. When I walked in for our first time, I literally gasped. It is just so beautiful. Everything is just done so well. The lighting, the music when we walked in. When we got here, I originally thought that we were just gonna put our stuff down and then go around town and just kind of see what they have to offer here. But you cannot pull me from this room. This is where I will be staying until it is time for us to go to dinner later tonight, because how can you not? It is gorgeous. I'm like so ready to just come back and take a bath. The fireplace, you mean I get to take a bath and turn on the fireplace? I can't. I am the luckiest girl right now. Good morning. So today is my birthday and I am very excited about that. And we are on our way to another village. Today we are going to STOW, which is one of the villages that I've really wanted to go to. They have great restaurants. They have lots of places to shop, lots of things to do and see. And so I'm very excited to spend the day in this little village. So we are about to get into the car right now and I will see you guys there. This is a place that I've been wanting to go to. I've seen it on TikTok and Instagram and YouTube called Delsford Farm Shop, and they have this beautiful little grocery store, but they have lots of just little things that I cannot wait to buy. So let's go in. I bet you is delicious. Oh, I would get here all. That can't fit in the luggage.
Yeah, so we can't.
So we are back in the room now after spending the entire day outside eating and shopping and sightseeing. This is such a special place, and I just love that I was able to spend it here on my birthday. And as you can see, I cannot believe that the day is almost over, but it is now golden hour, as you can kind of see it coming into the window. And before I lose the light, I wanted to do something with you guys that I have done for myself as a congratulations, as a happy birthday, as I'm proud of myself type of gift. So I happened to see this item on TikTok 8 months ago, and I fell in love with it. Unfortunately, she was sold out, but she offered to custom make me one just for myself. And so I went ahead and I purchased this piece as something that I'm going to wear, just to say to keep going, and that I really am proud of everything that I have accomplished, not only this year, but just in life. I've been talking about this on my newsletter, I don't know, probably a couple of weeks ago, about how there used to be a time that when my birthday came that I would get really depressed, just because I felt like every year was going by and I wasn't hitting those milestones that society puts on to us. I didn't buy a house or have a husband or have kids or have, really any of the things that society deems successful. Yet I did feel most of the time very happy with my life. But when it came to my birthday, I always seemed to just feel a little down. But this year, for sure, I have not felt that way at all. So a huge thank you to Mark for this fabulous birthday trip. It has just been wonderful, and I'm just so excited that it's not even over yet. We still have a little bit more time here, but I do want to go ahead and open up this present and show you guys, and then me get to see it all over again. So let's open her up. I have been really waiting to finally be able to wear this. If that gives you any hint to what this may be. So here is the card that she put in here. Let me just go ahead and read it really quickly. Oh, this is so nice. Jessica, thank you so much for this purchase. I hope you love your bunny box and I'm not going to tell you what it is yet. Happy early birthday. Love E and the STOW team. So very nice. This was sent 8 months ago. And so here is the little box that it came in, or little bag, and then inside is the cutest little hand-painted vintage box. And then inside is this absolutely gorgeous ring. Isn't it beautiful? When I saw it, I felt like it just looked like me. It's a gold ring, has a diamond in the center. And I didn't think that, I wasn't sure if I should buy it for myself, but just the more and more that I was thinking about it and just thinking about how far I have come, it looks so gorgeous. Isn't it pretty? I just thought that this was going to be the perfect birthday gift, and I absolutely love it. So for the rest of this trip, you're going to see me wearing this ring, but don't you just love this little box? So cute. So that's what I got for myself. So now we are going to have a little fizz. The hotel just brought up a lovely gift from my family. We have candles, there's some balloons, it looks like there's some sweet treats, as well as a bottle of champagne. So we're gonna open that up. You want to open it up now?
Yeah.
Yes. We're going to open it up. We'll do a little bit of a cheers. And then later on this evening, we are actually having dinner downstairs here at our hotel. And just to give you a little bit of a background, this hotel, which we are staying at, the Bull, obviously you've seen that. This restaurant has been like all over the media in terms of like foodie news. And so this restaurant is a Michelin-star restaurant here in CHARLBURY or CHARLBURY, and all the celebrities have been here. Kamala Harris has been here, Ellen DeGeneres, Jeremy Clarkson, so many different celebrities have been at this restaurant. And I have been hearing about it for months and months and months, and thought, if there's any way that I can get a reservation for my birthday, I want to try. And so I tried. They had an opening, and at the time I had no idea they even had a hotel attached to the restaurant. So once we found out that they had a hotel, and then they had this gorgeous room was available during the exact time that we were going to be here, it was a no-brainer. We absolutely booked it right away. So tonight we're going to have dinner downstairs at this lovely, you've already seen some pictures, but just wait until we get down there and I can really show you what the downstairs looks like. It's just this super cozy pub, just the chicest, low light. It's beautiful. You'll see. But right now we are going to do a little toast. So let's open it up. Okay, one for you. Okay. Cheers.
Happy birthday, Jessica.
Thank you, my love. Thank you for this lovely, lovely trip. It's really good. All right, we're going to continue enjoying this, and then we will see you downstairs. have had a lot of coffee here in the Cotswolds, and we are now in Bibury, and this place called The Twig had the best coffee. So if you do come here, you have to go to that little coffee shop. It is super cute. I also got a sausage roll for the first time. Excellent. No notes. It really was a great experience. So now we're just gonna walk around this gorgeous little town. There's a place called Arlington Row where it's just very picturesque. I think if you've ever seen pictures of the Cotswolds, Arlington Row is probably a picture that you've already seen. So let's go see it in person. So we are back now in our room after spending the entire day doing our last bit of touring of the Cotswolds, and I think by far Bibury was my favorite. In fact, we were talking when we were in the car about what if we had to pick only 3 villages within the Cotswolds, what would they be? And I would definitely say Bibury, just because it's just so like quintessential Cotswolds. Whatever you kind of think in your head the Cotswolds are, that's what that place is. And again, please go to the Twig. They had amazing coffee as well as all of their little pastries. Very, very good. I think I just really enjoyed that. And then I also would do Bourton-on-the-Water. That was the first town that we went to. And I just think that that is also just very cute. Lots of restaurants, lots of little shops. You could just sit along the water. I think that is just a really beautiful village. And then I think would be, my third one would be STOW. I think we just had a really great time there. Lots of great little shopping. Lots of great places to eat. It's just been wonderful. All of the Cotswolds are beautiful, but if I had to pick three, it would be STOW, Bourton-on-the-Water, and then as well as Bibury. So what I wanted to do now is to kind of show you guys everything that I purchased while I was here, because we have to soon start getting packed up because we fly out tomorrow morning. So, in not any particular order, because I can't even remember what I purchased first versus not, but I wanted to show you what I got at the Cotswold pottery shop. I got this mug. I just really loved the glaze on it, and I love that it was nice and big and chunky. I've just really been loving like a big cup of coffee or like a big cup of hot chocolate in the morning, and I think this is perfect. I love that it is handmade and that we got it in the first place that we visited here in the Cotswolds, which is Bourton-on-the-Water. So I had to pick up this mug. Just today, I picked up another mug, which I just love, this blue and white. Actually, Mark has really enjoyed seeing a lot of this blue and white detail in pottery, and so I picked it up, and it had an M for Mark, so I went ahead and got that as well. But this is also another local handmade piece. I got some really cute things. Everything that I purchased, I'm not going to be able to show because I did buy some gifts that I want those to be a surprise. But I did buy a few things. I think it was called Domestic Science. It might have been in Stow on the Wall. And I just love like these little candles for Christmas. These have the stars in it, and then these big fat chunky ones. So I got these for Christmas, and then I also got this little star holder. So I got that, which I believe this fits within. So I think that's just gonna be cute. I bought 6 of these. And then I also bought 6 of these, which just is a little holder here too, that these fit nicely in, and just setting those around for Christmas I think is really going to be beautiful. So I picked up a lot of those. I also picked up these stars. I don't know if you guys remember last year during Vlogmas, I hung up strings of stars all over the living room, and I just thought that it was just like really cute. And of course, like I kind of gotten that idea from the movie The Holiday that was based here in the Cotswolds, just seeing the Christmas tree and then all of the decorations that Jude Law and his daughters decorated their house with was kind of the vibe I was going for last year. And so I picked up a lot of stuff that I think would kind of bring in that same, that same idea this year for Christmas. So I picked up these little cloth stars, and I think that they're going to be gorgeous hanging up, probably on the tree, or maybe even stringing those up as well. I got some Cotswolds gin. As you guys should know, gin is my favorite type of alcohol, and so I went ahead and picked up just the small bottle. I wanted to get a large bottle of the gin as well as the creme de liqueur, but unfortunately I know for a fact those are not going to fit into our luggage, and so I did pick up the small bottle, and they did say that they do ship to the United States, so I think that I will pick up the bigger bottle of the gin as well as the creme de liqueur, just to have that in my collection. Yesterday when we went to the Dalesford farm shop, I loved it so much. It was just so gorgeous and stunning. And the thing that I wanted to go in there for was actually, it seemed like it was sold out, but Mark went ahead and asked someone about it. And it's this hot chocolate flakes. And so instead of a powder, this comes into flakes. And so you just heat up your, you know, your water or your milk or your cream, and then you put in a couple of scoops of these hot chocolate flakes, and it's supposed to make really delicious chocolatey hot chocolate. And you know, I'm all about, I mean, come on. This is going to be my fall. The rest of October is going to be this. I'm really looking forward to making this at home. I saw a lot of people purchase this before as I was doing research for the Cotswolds, and so I definitely had to pick some up. Actually, I bought 3 of these, so so there's that. I picked up just this little card from today. It's a postcard, and it's of the Arlington. Was Arlington Row, I believe. Just those beautiful houses setting up on that hill was just really gorgeous. So I wanted to pick this up to put into my journal. Also, while I was there, I picked up a couple of cards. I have been picking up little greeting cards along the way. I'm not really shopping at Target these days, and that's where I usually get all of my greeting cards. And so I've been picking up like handmade ones along the way just to store in a box for whenever I need to pull one out for someone's birthday or a thank you or whatever. So pick these up, love those. And then the last couple of things that I purchased were those candles. I think that was the first, I want to say it was in Broadway. We went to a shop that had these plum and ashby candles, and this was the scent that both Mark and I absolutely loved. So I bought several of these. In fact, I bought all of the ones that she had available, as well as the little oil diffusers. And so I think that that is just going to be really beautiful. I hear that you don't even, and I can actually just smell it right now, that you don't even have to burn these and they smell up your house. So unfortunately, like I said the other day, they do not ship to the United States. So it's something that I knew that when I got here that I was absolutely going to purchase, because unfortunately, as of right now, we can't get them in the States. And so I bought some other things, but I can't show you. Like I said, those are for gifts, but this is kind of what I got, and I feel really good about it. I was really hoping to find like some clothing that was more of a brand that was, you know, here in the UK specifically. And there is a place that was in Bath, but unfortunately it was like an hour and a half away, and we just didn't have time to get there. So it will have to wait for the next time. But it's just been so nice to be able to just kind of very slowly tour our way through the Cotswolds. If you do decide to come, please visit the 3 villages that I told you about. Please stay here at the Bull and eat here downstairs at the Bull in CHARLBURY. I promise you, you will not regret that decision. It is just, everything from here is between 10 to 25 minutes. And so one thing that you definitely have to do if you come here, you have to have a car. Don't take the bus in, don't take the train in, drive in and have a car so that you're able to kind of travel from village to village at your leisure, because you want to do it slowly. This is not a place where you want to just like, you know, bop in and bop out of places. You really do want to take your time in each village, allow yourself that. So make sure that you do book a car for your trip here. And so you guys, I think this is going to wrap up this video. We are going to go out to dinner today, and like I said, our flight leaves out tomorrow, so I'll just like have just a couple of few clips of us hanging out for the next 20, well no, not 20, maybe like 12 hours or so, and then we're gonna be off and back home. And it has been amazing. Our time in London was just fabulous, and then obviously our time here, spending my birthday in a place that I've always wanted to come to. It truly has been a dream come true, and I hope that you guys have enjoyed following us along. It really has been wonderful. So lucky to do this. So with that, I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and I will see you guys right back here next Sunday. Bye.
Show me life, show me love, make a change, time is up. We can wait for better days, but the days won't come. Show me light, show me love. Show me light, show me love. Make a change, time is up. We can wait for better days, but the days won't come. Show me light, show me love. This is all we got. Show me light, show me love. This is all we got. Show me love, show me love. This is all we got. Show me love, show me love. This is all we got. Show me love. This is all we got. Show me love, show me love. Show me light, show me love. This is all we got. Sometimes life will push you down, make you fall onto the ground. But I know you will turn it around. Oh, this is all we got. And I know you'll make mistakes, get interference and lose your way. Find the light when it rains. Oh, this is all we got. Show me light, show me love. Make a change, time is up. We can wait for better days, but the days won't come. Show me light, show me love. Show me light, show me love. Make a change, time is up. We can wait for better